The most important decision of the conference is the Declaration on World Peace and Cooperation. The nations, as assembled, set out the principles which should govern relations between them and indeed the countries of the world as a whole. These are capable of universal application and are historic in their significance. We in India have in recent months sought to formulate the principles which should govern our relations with other countries and often are spoken of them as the five principles. In the Bandung Declaration, we find the full embodiment of these five principles and the addition to them of elaborations which reinforce these principles. We have reason to feel happy that this conference, representative of more than half the population of the world, has declared its adherence to the tenets that should guide their conduct and govern the relations of the nations of the world if world peace and cooperation are to be achieved. The House will remember that when the Panchasheel, as we have called them, emerged, they attracted much attention as well as some opposition from different parts of the world. We have maintained that they contain the essence of the principles of relations which would promote world peace and cooperation. We have not sought to point of them as though they were divine commandments or as though there was a particular sanctity either about the number or about their formulation. The essence of them is the substance, and this has been embodied in the Bandung Declaration. Some alternatives had been proposed, and some of these even formulated contradictory positions. The final declaration embodies no contradictions. The government of India is in total agreement with the principles set out in the Bandung Declaration and will honor them. They contain nothing that is against the interest of our country or the established principles of our foreign policy. The declaration includes a clause which has a reference to collective defense. The House knows that we are opposed to military pacts, and I have repeatedly stated that these pacts based upon the idea of balance of power and negotiation from strength and the grouping of nations into rival camps are not, in our view, a contribution to peace. We maintain that view. The Bandung Declaration, however, relates to self defense in terms of the Charter of the United Nations. The provisions of the Charter make it clear about the inherent right of self defense.